Hello everyone, CaddywhumpusGamer here, bringing you another episode of Minecraft Awakening. Today's episode we are going to be making the Multiblock Energy Storage from Draconic Evolution. We are going to be making the largest one that we can in this mod pack, which is not as big as the one in the newer versions of Draconic Evolution. So let's see, it should be all the way at the bottom. Let's see, Energy Storage Multiblock. And we are going to be making the tier 7. Alright, so we're going to need 328 redstone, 218 draconium, that's just normal draconium, and then we're also going to need an energy core and 4 of the particle generators. Alright, normally you can't get this in the mod pack currently, so I'm going to throw it away. I brought it in just so I could show exactly how many blocks we needed. Alright. So the first thing we're going to make is the energy core. And the recipe is like this. Alright, then we're going to need to make at least 4 of the energy pylons. Actually, we're going to need at least 5, we'll say 6. And they take tesseracts. And the tesseracts, if you don't remember, this is the recipe like this. So it is kind of expensive. Alright, now the particle generators will take an energy pylon to make, so that's why we made 6 of them. Because, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and where'd my other one go? Oh, it's right here. Alright, and we're also going to need some dirt. So I decided where I'm going to put it, and I'm going to put it up above my base, and I'm actually going to put it above ground. Alright, this is where I'm going to put it. And you might be wondering, well, why here? Well, I want to make this structure that will hold it and look really cool. You know, kind of like a Stonehenge thing, but not really. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to place down our energy core. And it's going to go right there. And then I'm just going to stand on top of this and break it. Alright. So, if we're making the tier 7, you're actually going to come out with redstone 4 blocks. In like a 3x3 pattern, and I already went and made a template in creative mode and then saved it as a schematic, and this is what we're seeing here so that I know what to do, but I'm going to go ahead and do it like you would normally be doing it. So we're going to come out 4 like this on every side. And the flight mode is very hard because I've got 2 different types of flight mode. Whoops. Alright, and I'm trying to hold shift so I'm not clicking on this like this. So when you do that with both the flights, it's kind of weird. Alright, now the reason you're seeing all of these particle generators is because I put those in there just so I'd know, you know, where I could or wanted to stick them. You can actually stick them further out, I think. They have to be within like 10 blocks of the core. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so I guess maybe they can't go out that far. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my wand and I'm going to go like this. 1 on this side, 1 on this side, and then 1 on this side, 1 on this side, 1 on this side, and 1 on this side. Alright, yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the schematic, or hide it anyway. Alright, so you're going to end up with something that looks kind of like this. It's like a 3x3 cube with 3x3 cubes on it. Alright, then what you're going to do is you're going to fill in like this. So you kind of got this step thing going on. Like that. Then you're going to fill in like this. And you're going to keep doing that for every single side. Alright, so that's the 4 bottom ones. Then we're going to go up here, and we're going to do this like this. I was a little bit disappointed that we only have the tier 7 in this mod pack, because I had said on a previous episode, oh yeah, I want to make the highest tier, and then I want to try and fill it up, because it's this impossible task. And somebody actually did the math on it. You would have to generate, let's see, and then we're going to fill this in. Oops. Somebody did the math, and you would have to generate, oh, what was it? I want to say it was like 250 billion RF for like a year, a solid year, in order to generate enough RF to actually fill the tier 8 one. So I'm like, wow, I didn't realize it was quite that much. I mean, still could be possible. All right, so you see how we're filling this in. So it kind of looks like it goes 3 by 3 to 5 by 5, and then the inside of that is full. I'm probably not doing a very good job of explaining that, but hopefully you can just follow along and figure out exactly what you need to build where. All right, so like this, and one more side, I think. All right, so it looks like this. This is the base for it. Yep, looks like we got that. So now let's put this stuff in here, and we're going to go ahead and grab the Draconium. All right, now the Draconium, what you're going to do is, whoops, you're going to fill in like this. Oops, come on. And I should have enough time to finish this up and then fire it up and actually, sounds like somebody's laughing at me, fire it up and actually start putting some power into it. Oops. Yeah, earlier I had to turn my ambient sound down because I had like this annoying wind noise that just wouldn't go away. So I ended up turning that down. So if my sound sounds a little off, that's why. All right. You know what? I'm going to go ahead. Let's see. I'm going to turn this back on. Show. And then I'm going to turn printer mode on. And basically, if I have the items in my inventory, it will auto-place them. Which is one reason why I did this. So if I didn't think I was going to have enough time, I could just finish it up. So you do have to have the items in your inventory, and it has to do with, you have to be close enough to it, and it also has to have a block to place the blocks against. So if you were doing, if this was hollow, it wouldn't place because you wouldn't have a block behind this one to place this against. So the printer mode can be a little bit finicky, but it can be very, very helpful. Oops. Okay. Come on, fly. All right, so that's like that. And then what I'm going to do is I need dirt. Let's see, grab dirt, get rid of that, take that. And we're going to need our particle generators. And I think I'm just going to go, whoa. Oh, man. Printer mode off, and let's unload this. Just put all my particle generators down because I wasn't paying attention. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm going to do 3 and then the particle generators, I think. So like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and 1, 2, 3. And then the generator. And then we'll get rid of the dirt like this. Let's see, do I have my shovel? Yeah, there it is. Because it's almost like an instant break because I sped it up. Alright, so now that we have those, what we're going to do is you just shift right click with an empty hand on one of these particle generators. And this is the energy core. This will hold 2.14 trillion RF. Alright, so over here what I did was I set up the generators, the nether star generators. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an energy pylon, and with these, they're kind of strange. If you place them below the core, you want the glass on top. If you place them above the core, you place the glass underneath. But I'm going to see if they work this way. All right, and we're going to put a core down here. And we're going to put this here. Now you can see, if you look at the blue ball, everything's going towards the center. That means the power is going to that point, which is this thing right here. So if we right click on it, it's dispersing energy now. So it's going to send energy from here to there. All right, so if we do this, it'll do that. Now I did have one of these powered up, and it's not even showing a charge, so I'm not sure. Yeah, see? And if you look at the icon on this, it's going from the core out, or from the core in. Yeah, so this whole setup is not even going to work. Which is a bummer, because I wanted to try and just use one condenser and just be done with it. Alright, so basically, if I was to take an energy condenser, let's see, we'll put this up here so we can reach underneath it. Then we're going to take item translocators like this. Alright, then we're going to do glowstone like this, and this, and this, and this. Alright, then we're going to take our nether star generators like this. All 4 of those. We're going to put one of the energy pylons in the center, and we're going to put a glass on top of it. Whoops, on top of it. Then we're going to put it to output like that, and you can see particle effects going towards the core. All right, now we're going to go like this, and we're going to put 4 of these down, and then we're going to set it like this. And now, if I run over here, and I grab red matter, and I grab a star, actually red matter furnace. All right, now if I target the star here and I throw in one of these, I'm going to start getting wither damage. But you can see the energy actually going into the core. So if we look here, you can see that's how much energy we have already. 400 million, 500 million, 600 million. So it won't take too long to fill this up. I can just leave it running, no big deal. Just throw it some red matter furnaces, and it will fill. All right, so one of the other things I wanted to do was I like how the 4 beams come like this. And what I want to see is, what does it look like if I put a beacon underneath? Oh, that's annoying. Hopefully that isn't too loud. All right. Oh, it has to have a view of the sky, doesn't it? Oh, there we go. I don't think it'll actually let me use it, but I think I can use just the beacon beam like that. So yeah, so I can build up. I got this architect's workbench here. So the idea that I had was something like, you can hear my laser cannon going off, or laser turret. Oops, come on. My idea was bring them up like this. Where's my wand? Like this, like this, like this. And then I wanted to take some architect's things. And let's see, I wanted a few of these and a few of these. So my idea was bring it up something like this. But also at the same time take like more of these. Oops, that's upside down. And bring it down and make these look better. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that or not. I'm not very artistic. Alright, and that I will work on too. You probably see that in the finished thumbnail. But that's basically how you build the Draconic Energy Core. And when you want to pull out from it, you're going to use one of these and use the reverse. Which reminds me, I'm actually going to take... I have a Tesseract here. Let's see. We're going to put this thing down, and we're going to tell it to, let's see, get rid of that, get rid of that. Why don't I have, interesting. I was going to hook that up to my capacitor bank thing and use that to fill that, but for some reason the channel's not showing up, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Oh, the beacon beam shows through it. I don't like that. Okay, that's going to go. That can't stay like that. That looks horrible. Actually, I might be able to put like a piece of obsidian or something up there. I don't know. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. Until next time, this is CaddywhumpusGamer signing off.